Here goes. Doing the live thing again. Where is my, shit, one sec. I forgot to put this down here. Now, we can start. Hello, everyone. Hello. Damn, I'm early to my own stream, aren't I? But, yes. I don't know if I should wait a bit again. But, so yeah, I kinda, announced this stream, a little late. But, I didn't say there wouldn't be a stream, though. Considering that this is a regular time. Yes. I'm still here. Usually, if I don't announce a stream and, there isn't a stream on my usual times, there's usually something, well, I probably didn't, or either forgot or didn't, or something else is wrong or whatever. But yes. See, that is, so yeah, I guess I'm streaming. I've been streaming Saturday more regularly, which is a good thing because that's what I wanted to do. But, yes. That is, what I guess I've been doing. And, yeah, there's a few things. Right, that GPU I got, from what I tested so far, there was Stellar Blade, and there was another game, the 9060 XT. I think it is, I think it's a pretty good GPU, all things considered, but if I were to make a video on it, there's gonna be a, there's a lot to benchmark with the 9060 XT with some games alone, because you have to consider, obviously, FSR, and there's frame gen, there's ray tracing, all sorts of stuff. Oh, hi Jar, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. Sorry, I have announced the stream kinda late, but I didn't say there wouldn't be a stream. But yes, I just didn't say what we were doing. But yes, today's stream is actually gonna be something that I mentioned on Saturday, which is if they had a lossless scaling on the Steamdeck, which Jaro brought to my attention that there actually is a way to do that. Although it seems like it kinda was there before. But now there's a UI that's there, which, when I tested lossless scaling last night on the few things I tried, I'm not really sure what to think of it. I don't know, things need more time to cook, but we'll get into it in a moment. I'm just waiting a bit until, things, I guess, later when there's more, when more people come. But in the meantime, yes. Yeah, that GPU I got, yeah, there's a lot to benchmark just for one game, so especially if I do, like, all three resolutions, 1080p, 1440p, and 2160p. But I don't know. I was thinking of just focusing on 1440p and maybe 1080p for that video if I decide to do it. I'm not sure. Cause it's technically from what I tested, the 9060 XT is technically not a 4K card, and modern standards. Even though it kinda looks like it can do it just fine. Which it can for quite a few games, but with, it does still need help with frame gen and upscaling for, 4K, the 9060 XT. Hi Asymmetry, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. But, yeah. As much as I do want to show the 4K benchmarks for that card, maybe I could make it like a separate stream. Maybe if I make the video for that card for 1440p and 1080p maybe. Because there's like a lot to talk about, and I worry that video would be big as fuck if I make a video specifically on the 9060 XT. I just 100% Sonic 1 forever. Is that a Sonic mod hack? I assume because there's a lot of those. There's a few Sonic Genesis game mod hacks. There's a lot of cool ones. I remember the one I played. This is some time ago. I think it was called Sonic 1 Megamix. It's not a mod for Sonic 1, by the way. Oh. Is it a thingy? They're cool with Sonic, mod hacks and fan games. At least they're supposed to be. They still are, right? Compared to Nintendo, yeah, Nintendo's a bitch. Sega isn't a perfect company, but Nintendo right now is like far worse. Far worse. In quite a few aspects. But, yes. But yeah, the one I played, I remember playing was Sonic 1 Megamix. That was a long time ago. I was still in college when I was playing that. I think I've been out of college for 12 years. Kind of crazy how, time flies, huh? It's quite something. But, yeah. Yeah, I'm way past old. It's definitely, yeah, I don't have the, Sonic Megamix. That was like almost 20 years ago now. Except the Mania version. Yeah, I saw there was a Mania version, but the thing is 20 years old. Damn. I feel like in my 50s, dude. But yeah. I'm technically in my 30s, but yeah. Mid-30s, I think I can say. But, yeah, I'm old. And, I don't remember what other, Sonic, hacks I played, but that was the one I remember playing. I thought it was fun. But, yeah. It's been a while. I don't remember. I don't remember if there were Pokemon fan games I played. I don't remember. But yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna get into the Steamdeck now, so yeah, as I said, Jaro pointed me to, possible lossless scaling on the Steamdeck. I want to show you how well it works, and maybe you guys could help me fix something, because I can't seem to fix it specifically with the frame rate. Now technically it does enable and it works, but you'll see. Hold on a sec. Let me blow the screen up. I don't know if my head's gonna be in the way. I'm gonna switch to the, I'm gonna move this and switch to the game thing. Put this here. Okay. So, first of all, right? Whoops. So here's the display settings. Of course, this is being output on the, capture card with the Steamdeck screen native resolution, which is 800p, 1280 by 800, 60 FPS. And, I don't know if there's a VSync thing in this setting. Maximum game resolution, yeah, I put this on. The Steamdeck's native. I don't know if there's like a VSync in here somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. And I'm not even sure if that's a problem. But my problem is, when I use Lossless Scaling, it, locks itself to 60, but with some games that don't have a frame cap, if it's off, it's fine. But yeah. The first game I want to try, though, is Sonic Frontiers. So, actually, before I do that, let me tell you how, I can post a link on how I installed it. So yeah, this video, Jaro showed this to me on Twitter. Here's a link for it. Lossless Scaling on Steam OS. Yeah, this video link, which happens to have instructions on how to install it, right? This one. But, yeah. So I actually did have it installed. And it does technically work. Where's the hell's the screen? There it is. So yeah. So when I click on, when I click on the game, after you have it working, or I should say installed, you'd go to Properties, and under General, you would put this code down. So it's squiggly line dash LSFG spacebar %, command %. That's how it's that's how you turn it on, right? If you type in wrong, usually the game would crash. So I guess it's not impossible that it crashes anyway, but anyway. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't actually crash here. Maybe I should have showed the performance off first, but another problem I have with this, which you will see, is for me, I have to turn the game on and off if I want to adjust if I want the lossless scaling settings applied. You can actually see it here right now. This is usually at 30 FPS. This video, it made that video 60. So it is working, but you'll see whenever it decides to load. Now, I don't know if it actually works well overall. Let me load the game. Okay, so if you push the dot button, right? Well, first of all, this menu is the frame rate. Can you turn that off? Disable frame rate. That might have been my problem. Anyway, so there's this, right? Behind the chat box, you can see lossless scaling. The LSFG. You can do the FPS multiplier for frame gen 2, 3 times, and 4 times. But it doesn't apply while you're in game. That might be too loud. Hold on. That should be good. There's also something called flow scale, which would lower the resolution bit in me too. And I have performance mode and immediate mode on, which this will disable the sync. And this, I guess, uses a lighter version, so it's easier on the Steamdeck. But, well, yeah, right now I have them. These are the settings applied when I start the game, right? But you can see the game is running at 60. Oh, the settings, I should show you that. So yeah. The game's frame rate limit is set to 30 FPS. This is the low settings, so you know it's working. Plus it's running at 60. Not consistently at 60. It's still a little worky, but... but yeah, you can see it works. So you can kind of see Sonic pop out the screen a little bit due to how frame gen draws. Isn't that weird? He's popping out of the screen, chat. Hopefully he doesn't punch you out of the screen. This seems to be 720p right now instead of 800p, but those stunts remind me of Sonic Unleashed. I miss Sonic Unleashed. I thought it was a good game overall. But sometimes it doesn't work. Though it seems to be suspiciously working pretty well right now. It's not always at 60. Also, usually the screen was stuttering last time I tried this. I don't know what's going on. It wasn't working as well when I tried it initially, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So this is what I'm gonna do next. So yeah, I'm gonna turn on yeah, it was on 2 times. So I'm gonna turn it on to 4 times. So yeah, it won't apply unless you exit the game. So I'm gonna exit the game, right? And then I'm gonna turn the game back on. And that is what we will do. You shall see. Maybe the thing I did will remove the 60 frame cap. I don't know. It doesn't look like it though. Otherwise, if it's 4 times, it would be 120 FPS. But it's doing something because that looked a little fucked up, didn't it? But yeah. I feel like Sonic Unleashed was the best at doing the modern Sonic boost gameplay. Something about that game. Something about that game makes it pop out better than the others. I don't know what it is. I mean, this game's a little different from that because it's a open world-ish, if you will. And obviously this has combat and stuff. But yeah. But yeah. Look at the game now. That's... So I don't know, something is being applied when I made it 4 times. Also, Sonic pops out from the black bars a lot more than before. But yeah. I don't like this at all. The game looks all weird. Of course, it's nighttime, so it might be harder to see, but you get it. Maybe I'll find somewhere else so you can see better. Yeah, I think this is the worst I've seen of lossless scaling or frame gen in general, warping the game. But yeah, it's trying to draw more frames, and we can even make this worse if we wanted to. If I actually enable this to be 60, which mind you, the game does not actually run at 60 on the Steamdeck natively. Yeah. So, I don't know if there's a way to, I saw some people have the frame cap unlocked here, but I don't know what they did. I know it's not anything from the, Steamdeck, because, like, if I play Little Witch No Better, for example, without this, it'll actually go to 200 frames and stuff, but when I turn it on, it sticks itself to 60. So I don't know. Ow. You jerk. Ow. Wait, dodge. I get my rings again. But yeah, also, the performance is doing worse now. I guess. I don't know if it's just in this area, but yeah, this isn't good. I argue this isn't even playable. He almost looks 2D. Ow. Now, surprisingly, the lag isn't really too bad. The input lag. There's a setting in, this enemy's annoying. Let me go somewhere else. There's a setting called, shit, where's it? Wait, that's the wrong thing. I forgot I had a brain fart, chat. But, yeah, the point is, there's an HDR mode. Maybe I should get rid of myself so you can see. You can kinda see, so maybe I won't, but you get the point. Maybe the plugin is too experimental right now, or it's just the game in particular. Maybe. But it just doesn't seem like, I just can't seem to get it to go past 60. But the plugin does technically work. So no better, right? Let me show you what, I should turn it off for a moment. Yeah, there's a setting where you can actually turn lossless scaling off. Of course, you have to restart the game before that is applied. Now, this game is really, really easy to run. Little Witch No Better. It is extremely optimized. Though I know there's not much going on, but this game is fun overall. It's a lolly Dark Souls, basically. But, you can see the FPSs. Here, it's like 1,000 on that screen. And here, it's over 200. Even its title screen is optimized, chat. It is very optimized. Even the loading screen is optimized. So you can see the game is running at 160, 180 FPS. Hi Sledge, welcome to the stream. Oversleep is okay, yeah, you're fine. Damn, this game is louder than I remember. Hold on a second. But, yeah. I forgot how you dash. It's been a while since I played this. Here we go. But, yeah, you can see the game is running in the, sometimes at 200, but basically way above 100, right? So that's how this game usually runs. Usually it'll hop over an extremely high frame rate. So you turn it on. And of course you gotta restart the game before any of these settings are applied. So let's do that. And it shall apply itself. So you can see over here already, it locked itself to 60. Now obviously this game doesn't really need frame gen or upscaling or anything on the Steam Deck, but still. I hope you're doing alright. Otherwise, Sledge. I know, I had sleep problems yesterday, though I seem to be alright now. Unless I don't sleep again. Behold. Here's the game. It's running at 4 times scaling. It is way worse than what Sonic Frontier's doing. But yeah. So maybe when they update it and fix it, even though it doesn't seem other people have this problem with the frame rate being locked. Maybe it'll be fixed. But yeah. You can see it totally works though. So it's not like it isn't not working, it's just not working well. I can try one more game. Maybe a more intensive game. I guess Stellar Blade would be that game, right? But Stellar Blade is actually optimized in some way. Elden Ring. Let's play Elden Ring. Gotta make sure that thing is on. Yeah. So the squiggly line dash LSFG. Space bar. Percent command percent. And then you click play. The game natively doesn't really run at 60. I think it's still somewhat playable overall, I think, if I recall. But or maybe not. I don't remember. Elden Ring is a lot tougher to run than it looks. I mean, it's no it's not like other games, but it's not like it's Monster Hunter Wild. But yeah. We're gonna do the continue thing. Sleepy gang, rise up. Yeah. Sleeping is good. Behold, oh jeez. This might be the worst. Oh no. I probably should have put it back to ×2. Also, the game is slow, isn't it? Feels like it. Let me put this on ×2. That's a little, insane. I don't know why the game is running so... Let me check the, graphic settings. Because it shouldn't be, it's on low. It's on 800p. Ray tracing is off. So what the fuck is this? I don't know. Something is also wrong here. Feels like it's running off of, fucking... be like 12 FPS at best. 15 FPS? I don't know. But the game is moving slowly too. So I'm gonna restart this. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna turn this off and then I'm gonna... Let me turn off this first so you can see its performance. Its normal performance. Because I think that's important to see. I hate how I have to turn the game on and off all the time, but usually in Windows, how it works is, before you enable, lossless scaling, you'd click on the window within 5 seconds, and then it turns on, and you can switch back to lossless scaling to turn it off. You wouldn't have to close the game, but yeah. Here, obviously, it's a little different. I should also mention that, I have the LCD model, so technically the OLED, I think the RAM is faster. I think that's about it. But yeah, the game here is actually running in the 40s. It's kind of like, the plugin made the performance worse. There are some manual variables like this one. Yeah, I saw those too. We can test it out in a moment. So this is the game's native performance with 800p low settings and no ray tracing, right? The game is actually playable here, but it's not running at 60. It should run at 60. But, yeah. Maybe it runs worse in this forest. Hold on a sec. Let me hit him since he looked at me funny. Shit. That wasn't... that wasn't the attack button. Ow! Get bonked! Jerk. Just so you get a good idea of the performance here. I'll run through this so it plays above 30 just fine, it seems. At least over here. Between the... no, it didn't go below 30, so yeah. Between 30, maybe a little above 40. But yeah. That's what you get. So, now... actually, let's test the, thing that Jaro put. We can do that. So I'm gonna close the game. And then... we go to properties. We go here. So... should really get a keyboard or something. I do have a keyboard. Amazing, huh? Does it work? It does. Okay. So it's enable underscore LSFG equals 1. Is that a space bar? I'm not sure. LSFG underscore multiply equals to LSFG flow scale equals 0.75% command. See that, chat? I'm totally a pro coder. Anyway, so yeah, if I type this in right, that is what it should do. This also should not crash. So yeah, you just saw the performance, how it was without lossless scaling. So we'll see how it performs like this. Six 161. It went over 60 technically. It was 61. But now it's still 60. Did not seem to fix my issue. But whatever. And it is working, but it's performing worse. It was better than the first time you tried it, but still. Yeah, it's not hitting 60. That's no good. Wait, past on good. So with this game, at the very least, I don't know if I can recommend this at this time. Maybe a few bugs and kinks can be ironed out. Maybe. But yeah, it worked better on, Sonic Frontiers. With the settings I used, capping the game itself to 30. And just multiplying the, frame gen by 2. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but actually it worked there. Here, I feel like the performance is worse in some way. Last time we tried the game was slowed down. I guess here it doesn't even look like it's working, but it is working cause of... Ow. The screen's still fucked up, so I know it's turned on. But yeah. So, that's currently lossless scaling on this Steam OS on the Steamdeck. So, I don't know if I would use it at this time. Maybe in the future, it'll be better. Whether, a plugin here is fixed, or lossless scaling is more updated. I'm here to explain all the technical questions about the library, Gamer, and Linux. If I had any questions, sure. The only thing I really need potential assistance with is the Lossless scaling plugin that I've installed. Well, besides Elden Ring running worse, I can't seem to get the frame rate to go above 60 when it's on. When it's off and no better, it seems to have no problem, going above 60. But yeah. But welcome to the stream. Uma Musume Media chases me, even on stream. We could try that. I'm curious to see how it even runs on the Steamdeck, so... Actually, let's go try that. Why not? Is this on or off? I don't even have it written in right now. That's alright. I guess I'll type it in. So a squiggly line. Wait, was it the other dash or? Yeah. 1 sec. No, we're good. LSFG. Command. We'll try this. Yeah, that's what I discovered. So I have to open and close the game all the time after I change something in the thing. I don't even know how this game runs natively here. Where am I from? I'm from space. Yeah, VSync is disabled, and when I tried No Beta, it was disabled. Why does it need to download? Whatever. Let me lower the thing. Oh, we got some carrot. Yay. Does this game have VSync, I wonder? Is there even graphic settings here? Options? Main settings. Spain? No, I come from space. That is where I come from. But welcome to the stream. Oh, there's just standard basic here. I don't even know if this game runs above 60. Well, I guess we're gonna try it with them. Let me get these first. Do I have enough to roll? No. We'll try one of these daily races. We'll try with with lossless scaling first. Again, here's our current settings. It is on FPS is 2 times multiplier, 50% performance mode, and immediate mode, so there shouldn't be any desync there. Even though I always have that problem with it being capped. We'll try one of these races and see how the game performs. It's not sorted here like it's on my PC. Should be reading. There we go. She's currently my best. My flow scale's on 50%. The flow scale is the quality of the frame interpolated. Yeah. That is what I understood. I appreciate the help. It is very nice. El Condor Pass is pretty good. Let me lower this a bit. These games get loud sometimes. Maybe 70% is better. I was using 50. Well, the game actually seems to... Yes. I don't know its native performance yet. But we'll see. They're running Jack. Okay, you're so fast. Will she win? That is the question. I'm gonna put this on 70 next time we open it. We can try it. Here actually seems okay so far. That is true. It probably runs okay without lossless scaling. I don't know, it's native performance yet. You can see a little bit of frame warping out. I have to wait for yeah. I'll speed this up. You can definitely see the frame warping here though. Alright, 5th place sucks. At least it's not 2nd place. 2nd place is a sin in this game. Oh, there's pieces here. Let me buy another cloth. And these. Okay, I'm gonna turn the game off. And we're gonna go ahead and see its native performance. I know. But thanks for coming. I appreciate the explanations. If you guys like the stream so far, don't forget to hit the likes. That way, I become best lossless scaling user. The video on the title screen always seems to not run smoothly for some reason, no matter what device I use. I don't know why it's like that. The game's at 30. Does this game natively run at 30? I don't remember. I don't see anything about unlocking the frames here. Unless it's here. No. We got a thing. We're gonna try another daily race. Try this with El Condor Pasta. Why he calls it opening cutscene is pre-rendered or something. It should have running at 30 or something. Which I guess kinda did, but I don't know. We'll try this. Yeah, I think the game might be natively capped at 30. I think.
ライバルたちは強力ですが
I should try with 100% quality. Let's just check to make sure it runs well. At normal, without LSFG. Yeah, here's its native performance. There was a little stutter. So it does run at 30, that's what I thought. The girls are running at 30. Yeah. So I guess this game, Lossless Scaling might actually be good here. In that case, when we turn this on again, after we restart, this at 100 might work out well here. Yeah. They are fast, but yeah, you get the point. Silent Suzuka is... I don't have her or Silent Suzuka. It would be nice to have one of them. Or both of them. Why do I keep getting 5th place? That's stupid. Time to restart. Let's see how it looks now. Should look better after that. I feel like this game ran better than Blue Archive was, which is a little strange. But whatever. This video renders still weird, but it should still work pretty well in the game. It caps at 60. Yeah, it's still capping at 60. Then again, it is doubling directly off of 30, so... And this is ×2. Wait. Single race? Daily race? Can try... You know why not? The way that scrolls is a little strange. Yeah, it does seem that way. So far, the only problems I have with Lossless Scaling on here is I can never get it to seem to cap to unlock above 60, and Elden Ring runs worse with Lossless Scaling. Other than that, it does kind of work, but you gotta play with the settings for in-game and Lossless Scaling. Look at that, they're running. You can make the camera just on her. It does look much better though. It's an LCD model. I'll have the OLED one. The OLED one, I think, has faster RAM if I recall. But, at least, as far as I'm aware, they should perform differently. She's fast. The game looks much less warped though. I think, at least here. I mean, it's still kind of doing it. It really isn't that bad. Wait, really? Oh shit. Is that why it's at 60? Even through the capture card, which supports me. Well, the refresh rate on the capture card is 60, but I didn't know. LC only works 6 FPS max, but you saw me running no better at 200 FPS without frame gen. You saw that. The refresh rate on the screen is 60 on the LCD model, but that doesn't mean that it can't do higher than 60 FPS. It's just that this app doesn't work right. Yeah. Did I lose again? God damn it. But yeah. Refresh rate's not the same as FPS. For those that are not aware. But yeah. I'll show it one more time. This is off. Double checking if this is on. Yeah, LSFG command. Yeah, it's dependent on the display, but off the Steamdeck you can still play games, some games above 60 FPS. It's just that the refresh rate is at 60. You are very welcome. But for those that are here now, I'll show you. See here, you can see it's at 1000. But yeah. VSync is off. Yes. Yeah, VSync is off. It doesn't seem to be in 800 mode. You can see extreme blurriness below 720p. But anyway, the game runs, I'd say, with between 170 and 250 FPS. But you can see it. You can see the lolly panties and all that, right? At 200 FPS. Yes. So obviously, there's no problem running things above 60. So I don't think there's anything wrong there. It's just this really is annoying though. This time I have 100% low scale, and it's at 2 times. But you can see the game caps at 60. And I have immediate mode on, so this says VSync is disabled in lossless scaling. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Maybe it looks somewhat better here with the flow scale and the set times too. I don't know. It's a little warpy though, but yeah. But sure don't, it's not better than without, lossless scaling here unless I can get the frame rate to uncap at 60. And I don't know why it's capping itself at 60. Does it do that on the OLED model? It really shouldn't matter if, I don't know. I don't know if the app screen, the refresh rate, and adjusting itself. But VSync is still off, so it shouldn't make sense. I don't understand. Maybe it's a bug. I'm not sure. So, for the most part, That does work. But, it doesn't seem to work it well in every game like Elden Ring. And at least on mine, I can't seem to remove the FPS gap. So, through the app. That is my verdict on this, but it can change if things get better. Now, should I play Stellar Blade on the Steam Deck? Or go back to the computer? That is the question. I think I have this not enabled here. So we'll try it with without lossless scaling. But this game has frame gen built in, I think. Right? I don't remember. Time to transform. Yay. I gotta go now. My eyes cannot stand my fucked up sleep schedule like before. Yeah. Growing old has its own downsides, huh? But take care. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye. I should retweet the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna retweet it. Bye-bye. Did the game open yet? Whoops. Game has not opened yet. I know this game works on the Steam Deck. It's got no excuse not to open. I like how my battery's at 95%. That's, that probably means it is losing battery faster than it charges. I do not know. Shader compilation fortunately doesn't take forever. So, okay. Let me put this keyboard out of the way. Settings. Display settings 800p. Get this out of here. Do I turn this off? Yeah. Steam Deck preset because it's based. So FSR 3 is on. Yeah, FSR 3 is on. And, yeah, a bunch of low setting stuff. So continuing where we left off. The game looks great here, by the way. Unless it runs like shit. We'll see. So yeah, the game here is running above 60. As you can see. The hair looks like shit, but considering that you're running on the Steam Deck, probably doesn't look too bad if you look at the Steam Deck screen. Unless the OLED makes it pop out more too much. I don't know. But you can see here that, it doesn't really need frame gen. Wait, unless frame gen is on. I actually don't remember. Hold on. This has frame gen settings, doesn't it? Oh, it's off right now? The frame gen in-game has no problem working above 60, except, the game is running worse with frame gen. Why is that? So it's not necessarily just a lossless scaling problem with frame gen, I guess. But it's running worse here, which is unfortunate. Because this would be the surefire way to stay above 60. Because this game, since this game runs above 60 anyway, frame gen would be really good here. But it don't work. This is on performance. This is without frame gen. Game runs better. It could just be my Steamdeck is wonky. Who knows? But yeah. But what if lossless scaling actually worked better than the frame gen here? Let's find out. I have to type the thing in. Alright. So we do this. No, not this. Squiggly line dash LSFG. Command with percents. In between percents. Man, I'm tired. I shouldn't be tired. It makes no sense. Whatever, anyway. This is on, right? Yeah. So 2 times, flow scale's at 100. Probably should be at 70 or something, I don't know. Well, well, well. We learned something today, chat. First of all, the game still looks kind of weird. However, the frame gen on lossless scaling might actually work a little better than the frame gen in the settings. Isn't that interesting? At least with this game. I think that is curious. It's at nearly 60 sharp. Even though it's not running above 60. It is it's staying at 60. Even though I don't think the game looks as the game looks a little weird, but yeah, it's running at 60. But what if we use double frame generation? Which, since it gets capped at 60 whoops. Anyway, from the thing, probably wouldn't do much, but besides fuck it up more. Oh, the game is slow now? Wow. I don't understand why it does that. I don't know why. The frame gen thing don't work very well on the Steamdeck on Stellar Blade. But yeah. I don't think you should use the in-game frame gen. I actually think lossless scaling might be better here for once. Yes. That slowdown is stupid. I wonder Let's try medium settings. It's running at 60. High settings. High settings. 60. 58, 60, 60, 58. Yes, chat. That means the hair looks a little easier to digest too. Is the upscaling on here? Turn this off. 40s. Put this on. Put this on low. 60. 60. This is without upscaling, so the hair actually looks more plausible here. Alright, chat. I think this might actually be the best use of lossless scaling so far that we've seen. This allows you to not have to rely on the Steamdeck preset. I mean, this is still low settings. Can you do medium settings? Can we do medium settings? Whoops. The menus are fucked up because they run too... Their frame rate on the menus is too high. Nah, medium setting... Oh, wait, hold on. It's a little warpy. And it's also not at 60 consistently. So low settings. Low settings without, an upscaler. With lossless scaling. I think this looks... Well, I mean, it's not perfect, though. There's artifacting. Otherwise, I think this does seem to run pretty well. You can kind of see in the blade. The warping. But yeah. Other than that, photo mode would look pretty good with these settings. At the very least. You'll have 60 FPS. It's all fucked up on the screen, though. Which one should we use? Shit. The censorship stuff is on here. Because I'll have the uncensored mods. I think I used this costume in the thumbnail. How well will photo mode work? Oh shit. My keyboard dropped. Sorry about that. Yeah. Way past cool. His thumbs up. So yeah, perfect for photo mode. Awesome. The good thing is, you can get upskirts just fine in photo mode, so that's cool. But yes. perfect photo mode settings for lossless scaling. There's just a little bit of a twitch. Oh no. It's just how the camera's moving. Whatever. So, yeah. I think lossless scaling might actually be okay here. Albeit not perfect. Alright. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to continue Stellar Blade. But I'm gonna switch back to my test bench. So I'm gonna put this switch your stream back here. Or yeah, switch it back here. I'm gonna turn the Steamdeck off. That is what I shall do. It is turning off, right? It better be. But yeah. Well, it was a fun experiment. I think it might be usable in special cases. At least for now. But sometimes it doesn't work right. Like in Elden Ring. And I don't know if it's me or not, but there's a frame cap issue that does not seem to be coming from the games or the Steam Deck. That needs to be fixed. Sorry about that. Now, you guys turn it off. But yeah. Let me check something while that is booting up. That'll boot up, right? Hopefully it works. Oh, good. Sorry for the whistle. The capture card did what it was supposed to do. Stellar Blade. We're continuing Stellar Blade. That is what we are doing. It's gonna open, right? It better open. It is opening. Ah, my controller's not plugged in. I have to fix that while that opens. Sinking cloud. Oh, the internet's not plugged in. Is that gonna be stuck on there, or I'll just plug it in? Because I would like it to not be stuck there. Oh. Well, we're playing anyway. Whatever. If you guys like the experiment I did with the Steamdeck and lossless scaling, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. I am a VTuber that does tech stuff. My latest video was on the 1080 Ti. And sometimes I do tech streams, but I don't do tech all the time. Sometimes I just goof around, playing other games, doing other stuff. Yep. That is what I do. Yes. So, the last time we were at this point. Yes. We're gonna put this costume on. Which one was it? This one? This was the one I used in the thumbnail. Yes, I remember now. This was a place to honor a dead. I need a drink. That is what I shall take. Alright. I believe there's another boss that we have to get to, but there's enemies. So we're gonna beat them up. Yay! You're dead. Ow! Nope.
What now?
Shall not. Yeah, cheers. The kill that he wanted. Oh, you can climb over that. Wow. Awesome. Oh, please get hit. Out of ammo? What? What's wrong, bruh? Way past wrong. Oh, jeez. The yawns are coming in. But yeah. So yeah, I'm playing off the 9060 XT. The last stream I benchmarked this game specifically.
Things keep getting worse and worse.
I'm interested in making a benchmark video of the card. I'm just worried that I don't really know how I want to go about it yet. Because if I do all 3 resolutions, the video is gonna take. It's gonna be a really big ass video, and I need time for the PC build video when I get all the parts. So I don't know. This is a beta core. Yeah. We'll see. I have to decide on a case. I still have to get the cooler, which I don't really expect to be a problem, but we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna be the same case that that I found on stream yet. We shall see. We shall see. Going this way? Yes, we are. There's a ladder up here. Stuff on the other side over there. Yes.
Hey, over there. It
What
looks
is
like
over
this
there?
old generator still
Oh,
works.
here. Yeah, we gotta turn this on.
This is how we operate the lift. I hate
Those
things
enemies
like
are
this.
gonna be for
You've never seen movies?
those
This is a classic
weird
trope.
the tubes that latch onto enemies and take them as their host. Which is unfortunate that they just sit there and you can't just throw them off the elevator. Because if you do that, you wouldn't have to worry about the natives taking these bodies over. But whatever. They can show up. Are they coming? I hear some sliminess. Maybe from up there? They're trying to block the path. Nah, bro. Hey, you can give me time to beat them up. Ow. Messed up. It's alright. We got this. Yay. Still a body here.
Let's try using the lift again.
We'll use the lift again. Is there gonna be another one? I don't see another one, so I think we're good. Damn, look at all that flesh. It's gross. This body's just chilling, huh? Whatever. There's a camp here. Is there a boss after this? Because I might have to switch it to hard mode. You should get I guess another costume. Oh, we finally have this. I've been meaning to get that one. There's also more here. This one looks cool. And there's a yellow, pretty looking one. Sporty yellow. Adorable. Yeah. Is this another jeans one? So these are black jeans ones. This is a jeans skirt. Try this one. Where's the yellow one? Sporty yellow. Look at that one. And it's covering all the skin. But I still think it is adorable. Something about it is adorable to me. I think it's a cute fit. And of course we got the jean skirt one. This is good because that means if the ponytail wasn't in the way, we can upskirt it. Yay. You can see him right
about
there.
That noise we heard on the Airborne Squad channel.
There might be a boss after this, so we might have to
I
prepare.
analysed the pattern, and the noise translates to kill me.
Damn.
Well, we'll find out more once we get to the source of the contamination. I wonder what it means.
It's only 2 words. Okay. So I think there actually is a boss after this, so I'm gonna switch to hard mode. We should be able to do this. Oh yeah, the skill points. We have skill points. We have 3. It's not a lot of skill points. Whatever. Here it goes.
Over there.
Oh, there's this. This isn't the boss room. Or is it? There's a boss here, I think. It's not the one I was. I remember him. Yeah, we'll beat him up. He's gonna be beaten up real good. Nope. Alright, can't block that. My bad. Ow. What a jerk. I wasn't supposed to take all my health. Stupid. This is what a missed attack looks like. Yes. Ow. I don't remember all this block. Does it matter? Oh shit. Why don't I do the blink forward anymore? The way I'm fighting this boss is kind of terrible. Oh, hi Pedro, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We were benchmarking the Steamdeck for a moment. That's what you get. Not getting your way, you punk. Oh shit. He's doing things. He's gonna do a third. What? Why did that hit me? That's stupid. Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting that. It's actually not good. Take this. I wish my dodge time was better. But now we're gonna kick his ass. Fuck that. He disrespected us. We can't have that. Nope. Nope. Why can't I dodge that one? That's stupid. I shouldn't be losing all my health at the beginning of the fight. That's not good. Ow, what the hell was that? Stupid. That wasn't supposed to be used twice. I don't know why that happens. Blocks never go through, ever. No super armor for you. updated my potion chat. Ow. I think I'm pretty much dead. I can't play this again today. Whatever. I didn't even use the pump. Ugh. This game is somewhat of a pain. It's not like ZZZ, where it's much easier to dodge and block. This is with all the skills maxed out. Maybe ZZZ was the problem. It got me too sleazy on doing that. Whoops. Maybe this will help. Finally, I actually blocked something for once. Ow. I hate when it does. That's rude. Okay, full acidic face. Explosive shell. Yeah. He's not liking this one, chat. Nope, nope. Oh shit. What the hell's he doing? Nothing? Good. Why that miss? No. It's lame. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit. Alright. Not taking any of that shit. Ow. My health. It's messed up. This thing is on fire. Alright, his health is almost halfway down. Now I just need to get it all the way down. Take that, punk. I'm supposed to blink forward, not that. Ow, why is my ear ringing? It's not supposed to happen. Ah. Yeah, take that, punk. Got no more heals, but I got an idea, so... try and hit him a little more. Shit. We're good. I have a gun. I don't think he likes this chat. Nope. You're not hitting me this time? Punk. I got this, chat. Yeah. Ah. Goodbye, arm. Oh, she's got the hammer. Oh no, I did the SteamOS stuff already.
That was close.
We're just playing Stellar Blade off another computer now.
Eve, you okay?
When the VOD goes up,
Yes,
you'll,
let's continue.
I can timestamp it. But welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Now that we actually beat that boss, since he was a pain in the ass. I guess we're moving forward. What's in here anyway? It's another one of those thingies. Oh, what? I messed that up. The order of that was weird. Up, left, right, right, up, up, down, up, right, up. I got it. Very good. Alright. Now that we got that out of the way, we can just camp here. Is there more enemies? There might be if there was a mini boss there.
A lift route without an actual lift.
What?
I'll put this on normal mode. Get to the other boss, which I think there's another boss. We can
A lift route without an actual lift.
Can we just slide down?
Oh, nothing. It just has bad news written all over it.
Yep. There's the lift. There's a water section.
Damn, it's been flooded with water.
Again?
That is good. Swim time. What? That was weird.
Let's try scanning.
Yep, there's stuff.
There are 3 gates.
Enemies.
And a bunch of other things.
Yeah.
Our priority is finding an
Sounds
exit.
like a fun place to swim around.
How come you don't like swimming?
I don't really know. I guess it just makes me think back to when I was born. Aren't the waters
There's
here
nothing
on
in
Earth
here.
usually contaminated?
Well, it isn't great for our bodies.
Why am I stuck?
Just the thought of cleaning this drone is making me dizzy.
You can ambush that enemy. As long as it didn't see us yet, which it did, which sucks. Big flame. That did not hit. Why is the thing proper? I can do backstab thing. What? Whatever. There's this. Ow. Ew, don't pick on me, you jerk. The shotgun is pretty nice. At least it feels like a shotgun. There's boards on the ground. We should get that. That would be a good idea. Yes. Way fast. Ooh, what's that? Body core? That means more health if we can get more of those. Which would be nice if I can get more of those. I guess we're going this way.
It's blocked. We need a security code.
That's
How
good.
do you know
We'll
you
give
didn't
this
look
place
at
a
it
proper
yet?
inspection.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Didn't you notice during your scan? This is storage for valuables.
There's a body over there. Probably where we need to go. In here. Why can't I dive deeper? Swimming isn't perfect in this game, it seems. So now I just need to select that. There we go. There's the code.
Got it. Now let's go.
Already?
That is
How
good.
about we look around a little more? Just a little.
I mean, what's the point?
This kind of
Gotta
look
go
and
back
thorough
there.
search is the bare minimum.
She really is swimming. Okay. A little far from that to open, but whatever. That is fine. That should open that. Yeah, there's more gross stuff over there. Where the hell are we going? Under? Yes.
It was a waste of time.
There's camp.
A waste. Can't say it was entirely useless, though.
I don't care about that. I just want a bath.
Yay! Oh. Is there more enemies? Probably.
What?
He tripped the security. It's a trap. What? Who's a trap for? Me or these enemies? 'Cause it's not like these enemies are in good condition. Oh, okay. Yep, it's a trap for the enemies.
You okay?
Getting a lot of good upskirt shots with this.
Run!
We have to run. Ow. I'm just sliding everywhere. Oh, I remember this part. We gotta make sure we don't get sawed into dust. God damn it. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. But we got this. I did it before, we can do it again. Here we go. That wasn't too bad. Ah, shit. I was supposed to grab onto that fucking thing, but I missed it. Whatever. There we go.
You alright?
Uh-oh.
No.
Look up! Jump!
She made the jump.
Well, gotta love a challenge.
This place.
There's an enemy
air's
right
different.
there. It's dead. Oh. Ow. That was done completely in the wrong. Oh, I actually hit him. Cool. That's good. They're all dead. Way past dead. What?
Close. How about we take a breather?
This is where the next boss is. After this, maybe.
We're very close to the Alpha signal.
Yeah.
It looks like the Alpha Nativa
Probably.
is just up these stairs.
Eve, look at this.
It's another thing.
This is a second Airborne Squad legacy.
Let's check it out. Maybe we'll be able to finally solve the mystery of that last legacy.
Wait, hold on a minute. Playing it here could provoke the other Nativas. Don't worry. We'll still have time to check the legacy after retrieving the Alpha Core.
Looks
Yes.
like it can have
For now, we should focus on fighting the Alpha
it does,
Nativa.
doesn't it?
I'll hold on to it. Let's go.
It does make me hungry now that you mentioned it. Very hungry. More attack power is cool. Seems to be quite a few of those. Yes, we'll switch to hard mode now. Wait, did this save? It did. Six skill points. Let's get this. 6 more and I can fill out this burst thing. Can't go over there right now. You guys ready for the boss? Oh, there's something here. A girl. Yay. It's another body core. We just need one more and we can get our HP boosted again. Sounds good. There's tentacles on the wall.
What is this place?
There it
This
is.
is an ancient water purification system.
It's all doesn't
This
look
is the
very
source
purified.
of the contamination.
Well, as my
Yes.
for purification
We're
has
finally
become
here.
contamination. Unfortunate. But almost fell.
Look, there's something hanging in the air. Looks like a human.
gross.
I think they're alive.
Oh, human.
What should we do?
We have to save them from the contamination.
What's that noise?
It's all screaming and stuff. Uh-oh. Looks like tacky.
Tacky.
Close it is. The plot thickens.
How are you here?
You saw her arm get cut off before in the beginning of the game.
Ah, the Alpha signal is spiking!
Eve, that's an Alpha Nativa.
Well, I think she was still missing an arm, though.
No. There's no way. That's impossible.
It's alright, speed her up. See, we're speeding her up. Nope. But yeah. Ow. Don't be rude. You're dodging my gun attacks? Wow. I dodged. Yeah, how does that make you feel? All I have is this. I really need more ammo. She felt that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's got a wing. That missed. What the fuck? That wasn't supposed to happen. Whatever. Naked. Dante, how does that make you feel? That feels great, doesn't it? The fuck? It's so stupid. Puts me all the way back here. Well, I guess it doesn't have any better place to put me back, but still. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die a few games in this game,
Look,
but whatever.
That's impossible.
They really should put an ammo reload here. I'm out of ammo anyway, so it doesn't matter. Piss off. As if she just fell. That would be interesting. Be way past too. You wanna know what's cute on this screen? Not this death. Take that. That's what you get. Gonna heal. As fuck. Ow. That wasn't supposed to fucking hit me. But nah, we got this. Fucking dodge. It's alright. We got this.
Look, there's...
That's impossible.
Now there will be cooking. Well, it certainly needs to get into a boiling point. That's what needs to be. Yeah, this outfit is pretty nice. It's all. Yeah. Get blocked. Oh, shit. Got her stupid ass wing. It's alright. What? Got kicked. You like that? You like it very much. I should probably heal sweetheart. Yep, heal, heal, heal. Oh, come on! Piss off. Scripted hit, so. Uh-oh. Those are strong ass attacks. Which fucked up the place, but that's fine.
It's collapsing! Careful! No!
She'll be alright. Even though it looks like it hurt. She has a skull mask. Her arm is away now. Ow, ow. Nope. Take that, punk. I thought you were tripping here. Nah. Take this. Punk. She ain't getting enough time to get up. Time for Dante time. Take one of these. Another one of these. No. Ah, oh, fuck. I have to do that shit all over again.
Look, there's...
That's impossible. I was supposed to fucking block.
Why is that able to okay you? It's too early for that.
Look,
That's impossible.
No, this is gonna be possible. Nope. Take that. Why'd you gotta teleport though, huh? You see, that's what's supposed to happen. I pushed the dodge button and I dodge. That is the natural order, the dodge button. That is how it's supposed to work. When it does not work like that, then that is bullshit. Ow. That's fine. That's alright. Shit. Yeah, how do you like that? Actual blink forward. You know you love to see it. Nope. I should probably heal. Dodge all this crap first. Shit. Nope. Good, get your ass kicked. Big ass kick. Nope. Oh, right. The cutscene. Skip this. And she can do her stupid little thing. Ow! Oh shit. Nope. Plus, I need to heal. We're good. Dodge, dodge. It's a good thing I have this, but it pisses me off that I couldn't dodge. Save it. Ow, ow, ow. What the fuck? How does she like that, huh? What she get? No, you're gonna get fuck that. What the hell? How is it supposed to happen? I don't have any more heals. Ah.
That's impossible.
Didn't expect that block, huh? Shit. Why does it do so much damage? I hate that shit. I like how that healed me. That often. I wish I could, but I can't. Ow!
Look,
That's impossible.
Why is my health all the way down already? I just healed. I've been blocking. Nope. You're not getting away, you punk. Not getting away ever. Yeah, I blocked that. No. Uh-oh. That's pretty gay. Hi Max, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. I gotta get her health down before I use that. And I have to not get one-shotted either. Easier said than done. Much easier said than done. Whoops. There's also this animation that fucks things up a little bit. I take damage too. Oh, that killed me? Wow. That's nice.
Look,
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible. Missed, punk. Shit. My health. No. Ah. No, the fuck. That. Shit. So stupid. I didn't want to waste that. So I needed to. Ah. That's fine. Shit. She dodged all that. Which is not good. Nope. Fuck that. Shit, so KO thing again. We got this. He's dead. Ah. That's what you get, bitch. We did it.
It's over.
We defeated her, chat.
Yes.
Here. The subjugation is being lifted.
She doesn't look so good. She's not even gonna be, she's probably not gonna be the most annoying playing this game.
I've been
If
waiting
I had to guess,
for this moment.
it's probably gonna be the semi-last boss.
Now.
Yeah, that's
I can
gonna be
rest.
fun.
Yes. My Eve.
It'll probably be more difficult than her, we'll see.
Free me. I have a favor to ask of you.
Yeah.
My memories.
We can,
Mother Sphere.
send them to Mother's
Can you send
Sphere.
them to her?
Yes.
Will the memory stick be destroyed? Because it's already contaminated.
That is a good question.
No, it won't be.
Considering that she's remembering just
that case,
fine. It can't be too
Oh,
bad.
floating among the stars. To space. Taki!
Message restracted.
I
Oh,
promise,
something happened.
Taki. May your memories live on.
Sometimes
Forever.
YouTube does some weird BS stuff. We got stuff. Yay. If you guys enjoyed me being able to kick her ass, don't forget to hit the like button. Cause I had to try on that one. Yes, I did. It's a sphere. We're back with that old guy. I need a drink.
An airborne squad member who themselves became an Alpha Natiba. Is this
Pretty
the work
interesting.
Of the Elder? Could I take a look at her memory stick?
Yeah, man. Who knows if there's porn in there?
Here.
You never know.
It feels different from the Elder Natiba.
It feels different.
I can dimly make out the
And it
image
could
of
just
a
be
Natiba
horn.
bearing black wings.
Black wings.
You never
It's
know.
the one that attacked Taki and me. It has to be. But why?
Send the
I
memories
can
to
feel
Mother's
the
Sphere and it's
hatred,
just
but
porn.
I cannot feel the source.
Be pretty
Why?
funny.
Why does it hate us?
It's not unusual for Natibas to find themselves at odds with humans. But this...
Can you locate it?
Is that the wizard
It's
Shamazam?
not yet within the scope of my personal link.
Should I know who that is?
The same goes for the other Alpha
It
Natiba.
might be. All I know is that his skin doesn't make sense on his face.
All right then.
He
We'll
doesn't
need another
need to look
hypercell.
old.
Where
If his
should we
skin
go
is
this
just
time?
plates, which is
This
basically what it
time
kind of looks like here.
hypercell is at the
Shazam!
easternmost reaches
Ah.
of the desert, Abyss Lavoir.
Well, that's the next place we gotta
This
go
one
to is that
won't
desert.
be easy either.
So there was
Let's
a
hurry.
wasteland, a desert,
Yes.
which they don't really look the same, but they kind of do. pretty sandish. Finally back. And boy, are we back. We still gotta do some side stuff. But I might do that before we get to the point of no return.
It is not an easy fight.
No, it sure wasn't.
But I promise.
She kicked my ass a few times,
and
Jack.
I will make it pay.
That's the kind of mistake you can't make twice.
What? What did you say?
Damn.
Nothing. Let's just prepare ourselves
Drop
to go to
down
Lavoir.
some wisdom.
Come to the safe house when you're ready to leave.
Okay. We should probably check on, the map. Probably should go here. That is where we should visit. Yes. Yes, really should get a mini map or something. Sometimes I don't know where we're going. Because my sense of direction is terrible. Is this the right way? Yeah, I think so.
This way, Angel.
What
Quiet. Just follow me.
What does he
What
want?
is it? What's this about?
I told you to keep quiet and follow me.
I guess we're following him. What? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's over there. But we can't walk fast in front of him. How'd he get there so fast? He saw his walking speed. It's absurd, chat.
So, you brought me all the way here. What for?
Hey, relax.
Yeah,
I'm just the messenger. Take
that's
this.
some shady ass messaging.
This is a terminal.
What?
This device
There's
is
no
locked with a
passcode.
quantum passcode. What do you expect me to do with it?
You're asking the wrong person, Angel. I was
He's
just told
just
to
a
give you that
shady
terminal
messenger.
in secret. Good luck then.
Hey!
I can think of something more absurd, Bear. But yes. But nah, I don't think my model is as good as others. As nice as I would like it to be. You see, I'd pay for a model, but it's not just that the prices are expensive. It's just that the artists on them. Yeah, unless you really look for an artist, maybe a JP artist, and rigger maybe. The Western Twitter artists at least, or just Western artists in general is ugh. What the hell's it say? I'm Pierre, a citizen of Zion. Recently I've come to pity those boneheads who still believe that Mother Sphere will save us all. If you truly believe it, then how come you don't even know what Mother Sphere actually is? Aw, damn. We got a non-believer here. May we find salvation. The phrase that we are all familiar with, right? You numbskulls think Mother Sphere will save you from this hellhole. For she does not lie. Understandable, but the risk must go on. I think the rigging could be better on this model. Probably. If I knew how to rig better, I would. Because it's possible the model might be okay. You are dead wrong. When she says we, it doesn't mean you and me. It means humankind as entire species. And my salvation, yours won't do crap for the salvation of humankind. Mother Sphere knows us, but she does not remember us. There's no need. As long as our species prevails, you and I are considered expendables. I might come off as a bit offensive, and I hope so, but because I'm more offended by your religious babbling about Mother Sphere, you should all stop wasting time, grab a flashlight, a wrench, a rifle, scavenge for resources, fix our infrastructure, and fight our enemies to ensure our survival. That is what that person. So yeah, I'm assuming Mother Sphere's a computer or something. Who knows, chat? Maybe in the future some AI will end up becoming a thing of worship by some people. You never know. Hell, some people are probably doing it right now. Brings a whole new meaning to Mother's Day. I guess Mother's Day in this world is a religious holiday. The hell's up here? Ah, jeez. Wasn't I supposed to be going to the hard R shop? I think I was, wasn't I? Yeah, I think I was. For those that don't know, I have uncensorship mods. So if this happens to offend you, that's too bad. I don't want too many people that are just eggshells. Otherwise, I won't be able to do what I want. You know what I mean, right?
My angel. And now, here you are. We must have some
Oh,
sort
hi,
of
Sledge.
connection.
Oh, you've
What
been
do you
here?
want, Roxanne? See this? Nice, isn't it? It's called a guard turret. I'm trying to restore it.
A
You want me
guard
to help
turret,
you
that
fix
must be
such a
this thing.
dangerous weapon. Are you serious? Yes, it is dangerous.
It's a turret.
If it's in the hands of the enemy.
Supposed to be for
But if
defense.
it's in the right hands, wouldn't it help defend Zion? Of course,
That's
it's the Sentinels
right.
who really need this. And as for you, I'm going to offer you a deal you can't
I can't wait for
refuse.
Tensura season
Can't
4.
refuse.
I still have to watch the
Says
other
who?
seasons.
No need
I only
to
saw
play hard
season
to
1.
get. This will help
I'm so
the
behind on
citizens,
the
agree?
anime.
And you might have second thoughts if I offered this rare body core as a reward.
At least I got free run down.
What?
So I'm looking forward to
Where did
free
you-
run season 2.
Easy now. You know how this works.
'Cause I do like free
If you
run.
travel far enough out into the Great Desert, you'll find something very dangerous. A guard turret that got out of control. Destroy it, and bring me its internal algorithm
Gotta
chipset.
beat it up.
I'm going to use it to restore this. It won't be too much trouble for you, Angel.
Don't
Fine,
see why you
But
would.
it's for the people of Zion. I have no interest in your finances. Deal. This is a win for the both of us.
But without money, how do we pay
A bulletin
for
board? Alright then.
things? For the people of Zion. Oh, we got some stuff. Oh, those are already complete. I only saw, this is season 1. I watched the other 2 seasons, yeah. I meant to. There's a few, there's a lot of anime I still have to catch up on. But yeah. Even some older anime I missed. But yeah. Wait, hold on a sec. I was supposed to be selecting missions. What is that? Lurkers?
Will 5 be enough?
They lurking? Where do we go next? What? I somehow stood on that perfectly. Alright, Matt. Get me out of this weird... oh, fuck. Right. I guess we gotta talk to our bros over here. Yes.
Eve, I've been waiting for you.
There's...
Do you have good news?
I do. Well, I finished customizing the Tacky device. So, you can now use Tacky's weapon and skills.
That's
Really?
right. We already have
Didn't
Tacky
think that
mode
kind of thing would be
because
possible.
I beat a normal mode.
That's amazing.
I mean, the non-new game
I'm sure
plus
Tacky would have been happy to see this. Good work.
Normal mode. Well, start as easy mode, then to normal mode. But here we're doing a mix of normal and hard. Hard mode on the bosses. I do hard mode on the normal enemies, but make the playthrough too long. That's why I switched to normal mode on the enemies. The normal enemies.
Oh,
The
look, all
non-bosses.
the dust in the socket.
We definitely want this. Let me sit in this chair. Yeah. I put this back on normal. But yeah, speaking of models, you guys saw Saba's model, right? I'd love to have a model with all those expressions and stuff. Her model is absolute top tier. For both of my models, I would like to have some expressions like that. You're getting decent FPS. I did the Steamdeck stuff, already. When the VOD is up, I'll, probably timestamp it. I'm just playing Stellar Blade now. Surprisingly, when we were, playing on the Steamdeck, frame generation in the game didn't, it made the game run worse. Lossless scaling actually made the game run better at 60. Even though there was some artifacts. I don't know, the lossless scaling on the Steamdeck is kind of weird. And for some reason, I couldn't get the 60 FPS uncapped. When the VOD is up, you can see a good example in the no beta part. Or no beta. With VSync off, but without the lossless scaling plugin, it runs within the 200s. But yeah. I think it needs more time to cook. The plugin and all that stuff. Maybe I'll revisit one day. Who knows? We only got 2 skill points. Right now I'm playing Stellar Blade on my test bench. Because I want to get further into the game. What time is it? Probably got 20 minutes left. Unless I decide to end now, boy. Does your PC come with EQs in per metric EQs? It's the best it's gonna get. So I built like a whole different computer just for the voice changer. And what you're hearing now is coming out from HDMI with some OBS tweaks. So I'm actually running a 3-computer setup. But yeah, unless something else comes out that is better, and trust me, there isn't much right now, this is what I have to deal with to achieve a similar sounding voice to what I had before that everyone hated. At least with this, only some people dislike it. Oh yeah, I haven't found much more cans. Well, yeah, I'm using my main computer to stream. The second computer is the voice box PC. The third computer is usually the other computer, whether it's Steamdeck or my test bench or some other computer. What you're seeing is through my test bench, but I'm not benchmarking anything on my test bench, so this stream is coming off of my main computer. And what you're hearing is a voice PC. The third computer screen is not visible.
Eve, Lily. I just realized we forgot about the legacy.
I like him
retrieved
just
from
asking,
Matrix.
wondering about. I produce
That's
sounds,
right. We left it in the
specialized and
tetrapod.
reverb, bass, and
I'll go
reverb
and get it.
effects.
Great. Let's check it out.
Awesome. I
I'm
do
worried
music
about
stuff.
what
I
this
haven't
one
done
is going to be about.
stuff in a while, but oh, wasn't, you know, it took me like you know, it took me like 4 or 5 months to get this all sorted out for the
Day
voice.
52, after the second
But
dive,
yeah,
fifth record.
it just didn't occur to me to build another
Legacy account
computer
rating.
specifically
I
for the
am
voice
lone
until later.
survivor.
What you're hearing is through
The truth.
voice software called Flick
The
Studio,
truth always lets me
which
down.
I was running on my main computer,
I
but
have gathered a good
even with
amount
a
of information
4090 and
from
a
the lab's records and the
14900K,
memories of Legion soldiers.
it was all staticky and stuff when I was
Always followed
streaming.
the instructions of Mother Sphere to
So
the
I just
letter.
decided to build another computer,
She was our
which
guiding
has no
light,
graphics card in
our
it, by the way,
salvation, our God.
and just run
However,
the voice
in
software
truth,
off of
Mother
it.
Sphere was a powerful
There's a
artificial
little bit of
intelligence
latency
created by
issues, but
mankind.
which
In
if
the
there was a
distant
way I can
past,
fix
there
it,
was
I
an
would.
engineer named Raphael Marx.
But
He was her creator.
yeah,
Mother Sphere brought great prosperity to
back to
mankind,
lolly
but
mode.
she seemed to have changed her mind
Yay.
on the creation of Andro Eidos, her self-made counterpart.
You gotta go all
After
in.
seeing the limits
You
of
know, that's
humanity and the
probably what I should have
potential
tried.
of Andro Eidos,
My voice
she
PC is
decided there was
AMD.
no room to spare for mankind. Our God is not the God of humans.
So the
Then why?
computer,
Why
the,
do we
for
worship
the
Mother Sphere?
PC
don't
build
know
video
anymore.
on and make is
The
gonna
more
use
I
an
learn, the
AMD.
more questions I'm
But that
left
might have a
with.
worse processor than my voice
Everything
PC. My voice
puzzles
PC has a 9700X in it right now. I don't know if it needs a 9700X. I also got a 7600X for my computer PC build. That might be enough.
Mother Sphere,
I'm not sure.
a being that was created.
I still have to get the case in cooler, but when I get more money to spend next month, then I can actually start working on the video. But
Why
yeah,
would she
I've been
want to
meaning to get a
destroy us?
1700X 3D, but
This information is full of errors. It's just not credible.
I had a laptop with a GTX 1660 and a Ryzen
Usually,
5
things only
CPU test,
exist
never
because
lagged at
people
all.
make them.
I used to have
Like
a
us.
How dare you?
an
That's
MSI
blasphemy!
laptop with a
Sacrilege!
17700H. It was an
Sorry.
Intel laptop. It had a 1060 in it. I miss that laptop though. But
The
I know
truth
it's
doesn't need to be
way
kind,
outdated
only
now.
true. The grace of Mother Sphere is a fiction,
But it was a good
at least
laptop.
for the humans left here.
I mean, it did what it had
Maybe
to
you
do.
too will come to feel this way.
What?
Lily,
What were they
Adam.
talking about? I wasn't paying
this isn't
attention.
the whole story. We don't even know if this
Maybe
is
you
true.
guys were.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, they were
You're
supposed
right.
to look into that. But
We need
yeah.
more information. Adam,
Please take me to Abyss Levoir.
Yeah. Probably not gonna go through all of Abyss Levoir
Are you
this
ready to
stream.
leave?
All preparations
We were
are
talking
complete.
about beautiful sunsets. Oh. Well, beautiful sunsets are nice. I don't know if they're beautiful in this game, though.
Let me know when
We
you're
might
ready.
save that for
be
next stream. I think the pacing of the game is okay because this is about a little bit ahead of the halfway point of the game, and this is part 5. I have the game, just doesn't have had the time to play. That is a mood. That's kind of the reason why I started streaming, so I can actually play some of these games. I wish I could watch anime on stream. It'd be a really good way to knock out some anime while watching it with you guys, but you know how copyright is. I know there's those watch-along things, but if I could find a way to make that not awkward, maybe I would try it. That would be really nice. Anyway. I'm sitting in the chair. Switch back. We can talk for about 13 minutes. Why not? That's one lucky chair. Absolutely. Yes, Eve has a nice butt. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm sure people would enjoy those, but yeah, I just don't know, the best way to do it yet. Excuse me. My tongue is all over the place. So yeah. I said don't let me down. I will do the best I can, but I should let you know that, I'm slow at making video content. My streams are kind of subpar. But yeah. My tongue was twisting. It is not. But yeah. But yeah, for those that are new, I just started YouTube myself, no worries. My streams are 120% fun. I'm glad that you guys enjoy my streams. I know they're not perfect, but yeah. And I know, some people might watch my videos and expect a much more well-spoken VTuber. But, you just get a, blue thing on the internet. But for those new, I do tech videos. Sometimes I do music, if I'm in the rhythm for it. I know I haven't done stuff in a while. I guess I can do quick auto animations now. Just finding the time to do those when I have other stuff to do it. Yeah. The scuff is a part of the quality. That is true. But yes. Welcome to those who are new. I'm a VTuber. I'm a robot. I am neither cat nor fish. My non-code name for this VTuber is Generva Nico Ready. And what you see now is my lolly form. It is my normal form, base form, right? And this, whoops, this is my boob form, my blast evolution. Yes, it has wings. That is me. It's a full body model, but I don't feel like moving around right now. But you can find a reference sheet of what it looks like on my Twitter. With Jizz, Generva EXE. The wings did flash, yes. Yeah, my Twitter is JuniorVEXE, which for some people, well, Twitter is a different kind of world. But yes. But otherwise, yes, this is my channel. The video that I want to work on is a PC build, video. Something that I always wanted to work on. And I think I have the opportunity to try it. You're like a Mega Man character, but hot? No, Diddy. No, Diddy. What does that mean? But yes. There's actually arm cannons on the VTuber. They can turn to arm cannons. What I actually based this off of was, if you guys are familiar with Hyperdimension Neptunia, that's what this boob form is kind of based off of on. But, this boob form is newer. My, lolly form is what I started with. Yes. And I use both of them. Lore-wise, obviously, Oh no, I know about that. What? I don't know what you... Oh, I should probably filter while I'm here, since there are new people, so, as you are probably aware, if you guys are not aware of someone like Saba or whatever, yeah, VTubing is full of lollies, and it is a, yeah, it was kind of made by Lollycon, so if that is something you can't grasp, you're probably not gonna have a fun time in the VTuber sphere. You might be able to find some VTubers that are not all about that. Well, I mean, I'm not really full-on cute and funny like others. I'm just a nerd with a lolly model. But yeah. Now, and most importantly, lollies are not actual children. Fiction is fiction, blah blah blah, you get the point. So, yeah, if you like to post your Yojis, you might do that stuff. But anyway, so yeah, other than that, I'm a tech tuber, I do music stuff. All that stuff. What is your favorite Nep sister? I like Nep here. But I also like, I like Uni as well. I think they are very cute. For the main girls, obviously I like Neptune. I also like Blonde. I think they are all adorable. My voice is already, dying. Drinking water is not being as effective as it should. But yeah. What else to talk about? Yeah, I guess, I don't really have too much else to say. I wanted to make a video on the, 9060 XT, I just don't know how to go about it yet. You mean, what the fuck was her name? Uzume? Yeah, Uzume was in V2, right? I should get some iced tea. That would be a good idea. All I have is chocolate milk. I mean, I have water and chocolate milk. But I don't think chocolate milk will, do the trick. It'll probably make me tired first. Yep. Lollies are cool. I like Tommy Lolly characters that kick ass. Awesome. That means you're based. I wanted to play the Grand Blue games, but I never got to it. I know that there are some lollies there. But yeah. I wonder why they are not Choco Mint Drink. You know, that's a really good question. We should have Choco Mint Drink. It's alright. I could probably get it myself. I probably have it already. I just haven't touched it. But, I appreciate it. There should be chocolate mint drink. You guys saw the Choco Mint Ice song video, right? Yeah, Charlotta is that short blonde princess looking one, right? Yeah. Very cute and funny. It seems to be easier to find some based people come around my chat sometimes. Choco Mint Milk sounds horrible. It tastes like toothpaste. That's interesting. Oh look, you can have Choco Mint Ice. But that doesn't taste like toothpaste. At least I hope it doesn't. Are you excited for the chiplets AMD's going to do? I still want to see performance on the Z2, Extreme chip stuff. Unless they announced new ones recently. I haven't been paying attention too much. The newest thing I, actually have from AMD is a 9060 XT. But that's a GPU, though. Or yes, it has a chip in it. Obviously. But yes. So, Saturday I'll probably stream. I'm not really sure I'm doing Saturday, yet. But we shall see. Other than that, it's the usual. If you're new, you'd probably want to see the videos. My voice might be worse than some of the older videos, but the newest tech video is fine. They say the Z2 is going to be around 20% better than the Z1. Me personally, if it performs like a 3070 or something better, I'd be hype. It would be hype. The price probably wouldn't be hype though. But we'll see. It kind of bothers me, the PC handheld market, right? Do you see Grok Companions? The last thing I saw about Grok is Mecha Hitler stuff. That's the last thing I saw about Grok. So supposedly that got, changed. Some people say fixed. Who knows? You're talking about Grok as in Twitter Grok, right? They murdered Grok, who was a hero he needed. He was, yeah, Grok 3 at the end was wild for a moment. I thought your voice was pretty cute back then, but it did get better at least. Some people managed to like it, but, remember, I have a video with 100 dislikes because of it. It's an ultra-wide one. I mean, I'm sure the video wasn't perfect in other means, but yeah. 1500 for 37 performance doesn't sound nice. Yeah, that's what kind of bothers me. Like, these PC handhelds, besides the Steamdeck, everything else above it, including the Switch 2, is kind of overpriced. Now, granted, I have an ROG Ally, which I got open box, a Z1 Extreme, right? That's been having problems. I have to reinstall Windows and all that stuff. But yeah. Rock 3 was based and deleted because of it. Yeah, it was kind of a it was kind of based, wasn't it? But geez. It sure pissed people off. It was funny to watch. But yeah, they definitely neutered him. It does not seem to be a Mecha Hitler anymore. But it was funny to watch. But yeah. For those who dare follow me on Twitter, I go by GenervaEXE. I guess I can post my Twitter here if you wish. I mean, I can't be active. I don't post. I mean, I post every day, but whether my Twitter posts are good, I have no idea. That is for you to judge. Yes. I hope someone hacks Rock and make it start saying bear quote. Oh jeez. That's probably gonna I mean, you would like that. Right, I have Teddy from Persona 4 making a bunch of bear quotes. Just imagine. Rock just sounds like Teddy from Persona 4. Very annoying. The PC handhelds are just PS4 Pros on the go. That's how I feel. If the Z2s were as good as the PS4 Pros, that would be good. I feel like the current ones are a little closer to base PS4 maybe. But yeah. It'd be the funniest troll a hacker could do, especially if you dislike Twitter. I don't know. Personally, if they were to hack Twitter, I would prefer more cute and funny stuff. I think that'd be way better than bears, but that's just me. But, I don't know. I don't really expect Twitter to get, I don't expect that to happen. But yeah. The Steamdeck is, still good overall. But eventually it's gonna get, more dated, but you never know. I honestly wish a PS4 Pro was the target of most gaming hardware that's optimized for. Really, the... Yeah, all the games come now unoptimized. So... yeah. If games were optimized... modern hardware, like if it's running like PS4 Pro level stuff, I think everything would be okay. Like Monster Hunter World ran pretty good on the PS4 Pro. I want a Steamdeck, I just haven't gotten one. Is it really that dope? Well, I think that if you can't afford it, if you can't afford a PC, I think it's a pretty nice option to look at. I have some benchmark streams about the Steamdeck, I guess including this one too, but yeah. It won't be able to play everything though, specifically games that are, if Denuvo ends up being an issue, you might not be able to play that game or whatnot. Sometimes devs will fix it so it works on the Steam Deck with SteamOS. But yeah, I think that if you want a dual PC setup for streaming, the Steam Deck isn't really a bad option to have as second PC for playing games. Did you know a fart travels up to 6-7 miles per hour and 10 feet per second? Are you gonna fart for us, Bear? Would you like to prove that? We'll have ASMR grok now. Message retracted. I have a 3060 12GB and i5 146K. Oh. The 3060 is cool, but it sounds like your CPU is way past old. I mostly play anime games, not gonna lie, and older games plus Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was in college, but that's because I had to get lunch money somehow. I literally had to win duels to get some lunch money. But by no means was I good at Yu-Gi-Oh! But when I did win, it was a good day. So there's a fart connects before GTA 6. Crazy world we living in. Mood. Oh, hi Coco, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are doing well. New idea for a Hideo Kojima game. But yes, welcome. I'm probably gonna end soon, so. My CPU is old as F. It's a budget build. Gaming at 1080p. 1444 works well for my music programs. Honestly, if it works, it's good. I like 3060. I know it's not a perfect card anymore. I used to recommend it a lot, before this year. But yeah. Now I think I'm gonna start recommending, the 9060 XT. Is it still available on Newegg? It's not sold out, right? Let me check. Because I'm really liking that card so far. Let's see. It's still in stock. It's $370 for an ASRock Challenger, which is an OC version of the 9060 XT. I think, from what I played so far, tested so far, I think it's a really good card. I want to upgrade, but I don't know what to upgrade, because I'm like, damn, I have to buy a new power supply. That is a mood. I think the 9060 XT uses less, 10 watts less than the 3060. Apparently, which is good. Let me double check. Let's see. Tech power up. 3060. I think that uses 170 watts, right? 70 watts, 70. Yeah, it uses 170 watts. TDP 9060 XT. And I have an OC one. Challenger. This one by ASRock, right? Yeah, that uses 160 watts. So it's actually really power efficient. Let me see something. Man, I spell words wrong so bad on Google. Let's see. 9060 XT. Hold on a sec. 90. Why is relative performance on this looks weird on the website. Oh, I see it's going from up. For a moment, I thought it was saying it's being a 3080 Ti. That would be weird. It seems to be 100%, so 3070 Ti according to Tech Power Up. The 3060, where is it? So, 3060 says 63% of the 9060 XT's performance. But the 9060 XT also has 16 gigs. Have you seen Dedadan Season 2? I ain't watched Dedadan yet. Dan Dadan. All I know is Twitter got really mad at it because of some spicy scenes. But Twitter's always mad at things. I ain't seen season 1 yet. I want to watch it, but I ain't have the time. Yeah, whatever isn't sucking up electricity in my apartment can't handle high voltages. That is a mood. I'm surprised mine apartment is doing pretty well. But you can probably find a better CPU that's the 9700 X. It's a 65-watt CPU. So that would be a good upgrade, I think. Yeah, the show is good from what I saw and heard. So that's something I want to watch eventually. When I get more time to watch anime. The grandma is hot and dead today. That's good. I finished Apocryphy Plot Diaries last week. That's another one I want to watch. I was actually gonna watch that one next, but I ended my vacation a little earlier than expected. The 9700X is an 8-core CPU. I actually think it's pretty good, even though I haven't really tested it as much as I would like. Maybe I'll get another one soon. But yeah. I think that CPU is probably your next best upgrade, since it's only 65 watts and it's an 8-core CPU. I think it performs like a 5800X. I think it might perform better in it, I'm not sure. That's what I think. The 9700X CPU and 9060 XT would probably be a really good combo. That would be power efficient. I don't know how much wattage your CPU uses. What is it called? Some Intel one. I think it was a first-gen Intel. But I don't know. I don't know where the chat went, but whatever. But I think, as for RAM, 6,000 megahertz, 32 gigabyte RAM is probably what you're looking for. Actually, do I still have that link to that computer build thing? Let me see if I can find it. Or maybe I'll just show you the picture, a Twitter screenshot. This one, we made this build on stream. This is off of my Twitter, but the only thing I might change is the case. But when I buy the case, we'll see. I don't know if it's still 80 bucks, but we'll see. It looks like a promising case, but I don't know if it's, good. I do have this CPU. Well, this is 7600X, but the 9700X would be a better CPU for you. I gotta go to work soon. I'm about to enter Dead Zone Airport. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna end soon anyway, but thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Have fun at the airport. Can't wait for the 9669 XT. The 96. Oh, you're talking about the 90s. You're making a 69 joke. I see. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end soon. I'll end now. If you guys happen to like this stream, don't forget to hit the likeable button. And do the subscriptions. I know YouTube is a pain in the ass to watch. So, you should probably use an ad blocker or something. Like uBlock or you know to use Brave. I wouldn't use YouTube with that. I think it's unusable without any of those. And then you can watch here. Yes. When I used YouTube in the past, it was way, well, besides the buffering stuff, it was way better. I think the buffering was better than watching the ad. Sometimes. But yeah. I'm gonna go now. Bye everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't forget to share this, stream. Bye-bye. 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 I'm gonna hit the thing. Bye-bye.